What is up, guys? Let me show you the results for today. So our logic for today is we're fully bullish. Okay, we saw that price swept previous day high on SMT as well as on Nasdaq. Same thing here with US 30. We swept the highs here, as you can see with this. Okay, there are the drawings right there. Yeah, we swept previous day high on all charts, and of course our target was internal liquidity, anywhere between equilibrium and the 4-hour fair value gap that you see right here on NAS, on US 30, and also on SMT. Basically our target was there. If we were looking for a reaction and looking to buy from there, but price seemed to have consolidated during London session. We had an SMT at the time at the lows. At the lows we had an SMT at the time with US 30. US 30 made this long wick down here, and S&P and Nasdaq did not have that wick. I'm not sure if that was a news wick, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Either way, we had an SMT, and from there price looked like it was pushing towards Asian highs on the US 30, and in turn new Nasdaq and S&P were kind of just pushing towards London highs as well. We took London highs on all sides, created an SMT at the highs this time. This I thought was an easy sell for the bears. Once we took London high, there was a lovely setup to just sell towards London low. Very easy AMD. Yeah, you could pick that up with S&P as well. It's London highs getting taken out and then targeting London lows. That was an easy sell setup. But moving on to what we are trading, and we trade New York session. We thought, okay, we're gonna probably have that reaction lower down here, but it was a bit too far for price. Price just wanted to sweep London lows and then push, and so that's the idea that we got as our plan B. So after price swept here, we get this nice inversion. So we decided we're going to buy at this point. Our stop loss was a bit too small for this trade. I think maybe it should have been down here, or I should have just waited for better entry down here and then putting my stop loss at this low, because I think this would have been the low of the day, which in actuality it seems like that's the case. If you look at how price is right now, that's where we're at right now. The reason for this second trade right here definitely was out of just pure confusion, desperation. That was just me entering to enter. I thought we're going to flip bias now. We're just retracing and we're going to aim for these this equilibrium and 4-hour fair value gap. The equilibrium is the 50% of this range that we made from the Monday's low. So you can see 50% equilibrium right there. I thought that was where price was headed to retrace to. So yeah, that was the reason why we were bullish for the first buy, thinking this was the reversal. But we got stopped out, and then changing our bias, thinking we're going to ride the sell down to the to discount, to the EQ, to the 4-hour fair value gap. You can see why my mentality was all jumbled at this point. And so we ended up just relying on, Harvey's signal, and that's why we have this here, Harvey's trade signal. If you don't know, Harvey is one of our viewers on TikTok Live, and he likes to also drop some of his knowledge and his trade ideas and things. And so this was one of them. And yeah, we took this trade with the idea in mind that price was going to continue riding towards Asia highs. But for me, I was targeting this high right here, or even just London highs. And so that's why we have, and that's why we have this trade in place. This would be the New York reversal, and so then price would take out the high of the day eventually, being Asia high. But you can see price is a bit stagnant in this area, and so we kind of exited when price got to this level here, I believe, and we just exited out of this trade. It was taking way too long, and we're not willing to wait until price was going to reach up until that high. Plus, we also have Trump speaking at 9 o'clock, and for us, our experience with speeches in the evening, it tends to kind of ruin price action for the New York session. So yeah, there was definitely an opportunity earlier on before our session, maybe a small scalp as well, but overall I think price action was just a bit meh today. So don't be mad or sad if you lost. Trust me, me too. But let me show you the results for today. We took 3 trades in total, each of them being a loss, which is okay. 2 of them my losses. They're all my losses, yes, but I'll say the third one was just me trading on a whim. Just going with the flow. So we lost $54.06. If we look over at the screen, there we go. Yes, I know things aren't looking great, but it's okay. It's okay. We're still in this. If you look at our max daily loss, we're at $385, and our basically our max loss is 413. We still have a chance to turn this thing around. So yeah, let's try to trade less, have more winners, be more patient with our entries, don't just enter on a whim, and pay attention to the overall sweeps that the market is making. Sometimes it's not where you want it to be. If I really wanted price to sweep equilibrium and those 4-hour lows, but as you can see, price had other plans. Price just wanted liquidity to be swept much more closer to home, not all the way down at the middle of the range. Perhaps we get there tomorrow, if not tonight. Who knows? We can't predict the market. So yeah, all the best of luck with trades tomorrow. I'll see you guys same time, 3 o'clock. I am live now, so make a note of that if you are going to be joining us. I'm going to be working on a Discord group for this week. I think it's much needed. There's a lot of discussions and people want to have, and I think it's a good thing to sort of grow a trading community. So yeah, those are the plans, and yeah, just keep getting better at what you're doing. Never give up. And yeah, happy trading.